you just text me?
Yeah, I would have.
Oh, okay.
Send it link.
Wait, is it about us or is it about just general? Is it about how you see, this is the deal. I got these. I want to see what it looks like with the. Like, can you have a burn for the stage?
Varun, check it. Check the report.
You guys ready for the
What's the lag time? 30 seconds?
Lag.
Okay. Are you using like another video editing software?
No, I was in
Between?
phone.
Is it?
Using the phone.
This is OBS? Oh, awesome. Yeah. I used OBS like a little bit before.
Because our stream is coming. Live. The live phone.
It doesn't matter.
Audio. Work out.
Yeah, sure.
You want some?
Yeah, audio's there. Take it. Wait, Sridhar, I have a question.
One second.
Yeah. Take it. हाँ तुम क्या करते ठीक है
Yes.
Moving on.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I just
No, sound is
Oh, Shri, they're in the bathroom.
no. Listen sound. No, do you have this one? I mean, audio is coming or not?
Audio is coming.
Bharatanatyam originates from Lord Shiva himself.
Audio
We will start with the Pyana Shloka, which goes as follows. Angikam bhuvanam rasya vajikam sarvavamayam aharyam chandrataradi tam namaha sarikam shivam. Bharatanatyam can be classified under Nritta and
The sound
Nritya.
isn't working for the
Nalaka.
sound is not working.
Pretty much clear. Okay. Bharatanatyam is a sacred art and is the oldest codified style of classical dance in India. It is rooted in Hinduism, predominantly telling stories from Hindu mythology or conveying messages present in mythological stories. It's not how much Bharatanatyam is intended to provide both spiritual and aesthetic satisfaction to the audience. The Natya Shastra says, Yato hastas tato drishti, Yato drishtis tato manaha, Yato manas tato bhavaha, Yato bhavas tato rasaha. Which means, where the hand is, the eyes should follow. Where the eyes are, the mind follows. Where the mind is, the expression will follow. And where there is expression, the emotion manifests. Every Bharatanatyam dancer must not only perform via rote memory, but must imbibe the meaning of the dance and internalize it to convey emotions.
Yeah, that's fine. Or you want to test it and keep it ready. Now during the programming.
If that, see, what you are going to tell me is that I will prefer like a template. And but I will give other one. I need that. I will give this one. I will record it there. Like I okay, as a backup. Yeah.
Because that's what I want to make sure you.
No, you have a axe or like should I bring the cable? You
I
have-
don't have any cable. You just show me that.
I know.
How about the lighting shaker? Lighting is this is. So you want to adjust this to lightings or? Yeah, I think we can go a little forward. Yeah, angle. That way. I mean, you know the picture wise. Yes.
What you have to do.
Prashant. So audio, I need to add the new audio. Which audio is coming?
ಯಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಎಚ್ ಡಿ ಎಮ್ ಐಯಿಂದ ಬರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಎಚ್ ಡಿ ಎಮ್ ಐಯಿಂದ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಇದು ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಸ್?
This one is focused. This is streaming capture card.
This is the streaming capture card, but this will also take the audio, right? Yeah. This is like ಇದು the device ಹಾಕಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿ. From there it should come. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಇದು yeah, it should start coming, but it should come back.
ಇದು ಫೋಕಸ್ ಲೈಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬರೋಣ.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಮುಗೀತು. ಇದು ಆಡಿಯೋ ಇದು ಇಲ್ವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ ಏನಾರು ಈಗ?
Yes, we have audio here, but so we have to plug it something.
ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಅಷ್ಟಾಗಲ ಅಷ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆನಾ? ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
Sridhar, connect this one. Connect to this directly. Yeah. Directly, I mean, no. This one to the HDMI and directly connect this one. No. Remove this one. Come here.
Okay. Oh, this one, okay.
Where is it? You have USB?
Yeah.
Connect this one.
ಫೋಕಸ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ
HD
ಹೆಸರು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಶೇಖರ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
Add a device.
ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್
Oh yeah, can you tell if this works well?
ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
No, this see.
It should work actually.
Do you have any stocks? Food? Food is there?
Yeah. Go.
No, I mean, just like
What's his name?
no, I mean, we have to go outside. It's getting late.
No.
No, now, so we should see that now audio is coming or not. Like a
Where is Bhavan? Go and eat.
Shekhar. Check that now. Audio, check the in the OBS. No, they stopped. I wanted audio. No, I mean, can you check in the YouTube that like wherever the link is there, like go outside and check that like whether.
I'll send you the link. I sent you.
Huh?
I sent you the link. WhatsApp.
Go to the OBS again.
Thank you.
We wanted it. Few minutes.
Audio வரல.
Maybe they are maybe okay with the lighting, you know. You may be not seeing with the picture and video looks good.
No, but like in person, they look very white, no?
No, when they go, ask them to stand in the middle.
Mahika, Ritika, Nille, Nadula.
See?
See, that's very white.
It's like art. Yeah, I see. On video, it's more because her lights are hitting her. These are facing forward.
Who do I ask?
There might be third ones. Two of them are facing that way, one is Is it just the spot?
Can I ask?
So I don't know whether they are okay with that.
No, audio is not coming. Can you able to do something pin the microphone from mic?
Yeah, sure.
You can do that?
You have a cable?
I have a cable, but not. I don't know whether it's lengthy. How long it will go?
Show me that.
Yeah.
Probably we can get in next.
I asked and then they were like, yes, and
Prakash Nanjur. Was your feedback okay with the You wanted to
Okay, I'm playing again.
ದೇವರಿನ ಒಂದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು
It's not working at all. It's just frozen. It's literally frozen like that.
ಬೀದರ್ ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ ಓಬಿಸಿಯಿಂದ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ
But the audio is coming now from here. I took the audio from here.
ಓ ಅದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಓಕೆ ಏನೋ ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾಯಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ
From the camera, I don't know.
No. If it reaches there means it's coming from
But
camera.
it's frozen. It's frozen. Nothing is moving.
Other link around it.
Yeah.
sound. I don't know. Audio is not coming. Audio is not coming. The audio from there.
Now see that? No. No, it's not coming anything?
No, nothing is coming. Yeah, audio is coming. Coming.
Audio is coming?
One second. Try again. Something came.
No, but at least we got we know it's there. So you want to at least lower the I mean, let's get the USB and then
Put some song. Ask him to put some music.
What about this Mic.
It will come automatically?
Yeah, no. This you change this one because this auditorium. This is also good, right?
ಇದೇ ನಿಂದೇನಾ ಇದು
Microphone, right?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಲಿಮಿಟೇಷನ್
Come on now. Hey, get your body and please let's start.
ಇಲ್ಲ See, if you want, I can give you from other camera. You want to try?
Yeah, try it.
Hey, Mahika Ritika, please.
Check 1, 2, 3. Om Shri Guru
ಇದು ಮುಂದೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಪೂಜೆ
Welcome to the evening
ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ
as we go through the dances.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇದೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅವರು
ಹಾಂ
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ
ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಹಾಂ ಆಮೇಲೆ
Later on Thursday.
Oh, okay. Is it happy?
Yeah. She helps.
But but it still worked out. In a way, she was ready with the music, but another different experience. Right? That's one thing that she was not to be initially she didn't want to do live orchestra. Then I had to manage it. Every workshop was managed. Nalaga mudicha she's going to be you know, right? She's going to enjoy it even for some so now where what are you doing medicine? Where are you going to stay? Florida?
I've seen Sagamart that are good, and I've seen the Sagamart. Last week, comment last day, computer science, bachelor science, major in computer science.
From the other camera.
Other camera, let's see.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Quickly try that.
Yeah.
Either move that back. It is little bit. Swimming work. Try this one now. Now it will come. What about this one? This one. Yeah, this other one will come. This one. Yeah.
Sound is working. Sound is working. Sound also working. Previously audio.
The comments school fit your child's needs. When your child finds the right school, they can thrive. Our parents agree their child is being prepared for future success.
It's not coming. Please, it was coming audio.
No, connect the audio. Now, new device connected. New video connected.
No. Camera like 4, right? It's coming before. Why it's not coming?
No, at least
Oh, how do you speed?
video. What about video?
Video is not coming. this one, right? It's the audio, right?
No, I mean, that one I disconnected now.
The audio, from audio. It's coming actually, only audio was issue.
Okay, something else that I'm removing this one also now. The problem is somewhere else.
One up. Are you getting that?
This one, Fab, is this coming? This camera.
Yeah. OBS.
Actually, we put this actually. There's the camera you got. Just coming there. Sound is coming from here. What we tried actually, just coming from here. There's the camera card of the sound.
See, the problem is that if I start recording, it will stop that because of the 4K. 4K, and if it is standby, it comes that. Just let me bring the other one. Just wait.
Or recording on ಮಾಡಿ ತಕ್ಷಣ it stop ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Audio ಬರ್ತದೆ.
Sridhar, now same camera, don't do anything.
Okay.
I'll switch the camera now.
ಅದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ just this. ಸೆಲ್ ತೆಗಿಲ್ಲ HDF ಗೆ.
ಅದಲ್ಲ.
This one, right?
See, I will put this one now. See, if you want, you have to operate here. If any gene is required.
No, just put it static, that's it. Put one more, that's it.
ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ
Yeah, that's fine.
So this should come the audio also. Audio should come. You disconnect the
Okay.
audio should come now from there. This one you can delete like where is this one? This is the video, right?
ಅದು ಇದು
You can remove this one.
Remove this one, okay?
Yeah. Even you can remove the your completely this one. Completely happens. Audio also. Yeah, you can remove that your device itself.
ಅದರಿಂದನೇ
ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇದಾಗಬೇಕು ಅದು ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು 1080 ಪಿಕ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡೋದು
that one or you are...
It's coming from here. This is not recording.
Or we can remove the cable?
also brought all these
Where
things.
is your card? Give me that last one.
The capture card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. What is the request? Chair line.
That's good.
You can easily sit and work.
That's it.
Just try that other one more device, just in case.
For also sitting more in the front.
You close this one, otherwise it goes in the loop.
Hello, everyone. We will begin in 5 minutes. Just a reminder. Everyone, carry on.
Which one you put it?
Oh. This one, your capture card. 3. Just check that one more device. Just check that if there any error. No, one more Anthony.
Oh, I will add.
Yeah. Or configure that. Wherever you Yeah, this is 3, right?
Just the,
Hello, everyone. We will be beginning in 5 minutes, so please take your seats. Just a reminder that there's no food or drink allowed in the auditorium except for water bottles.
It gone?
Thank you.
got it.
Okay. It doesn't.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to the Nrityarpana of Mahika and Ritika Kalyanakoti. We will now begin our program. Please take your seats, sit back, and enjoy. We will start by reciting the Dhyana Shloka, a prayer traditionally said in praise of Shiva before one starts dancing. Its meaning is as follows. We bow to him, the benevolent one, whose limbs are the universe, whose song and poetry are the essence of all languages, whose ornaments are the moon and the stars. Angikam bhuvanam yasya, vachikam sarva vangmayam, aharyam chandrataradi, tam numaha satvikam shivam. Bharatanatyam originates from Lord Shiva himself, the Lord of Dance. It can be classified under Nritta and Nritya, which together make up Natyam. Nritta means pure dance or laya, a presentation of rhythm through graceful movement of the body. It is essential to complement the mood and composition of the dance, but does not stress facial expressions or abhinaya. Nritya consists of simple footwork and abhinaya, and brings rasa or emotion into the dance. Natya pairs the laya and abhinaya together to tell a story through dance. These three classifications are the pillars on which the art form is built. Bharatanatyam is a sacred art and is the oldest codified style of classical dance in India. It is rooted in Hinduism, predominantly telling stories from Hindu mythology or conveying messages present in mythological stories. Bharatanatyam is intended to provide both spiritual and aesthetic satisfaction to the audience. The Natya Shastra says, Yato hastas tato drishtihi, yato drishtis tato manaha, yato manas tato bhavaha, yato bhavas tato rasaha. Which means, where the hand is, eyes should follow. Where the eyes are, the mind will follow. Where the mind is, the expression will follow. and where there is expression, the emotion manifests. Every Bharatanatyam dancer must not only perform via rote memory, but must imbibe the meaning of the dance and internalize it to convey emotions. Every dancer must start to incorporate these Natya Shastra prescriptions from their very first dance class until it becomes part of the muscle and mind memory. It takes many years of training to come to a point where the dancer is able to perform a full recital. Today, Mahika and Ritika will demonstrate their understanding of rasa and laya as they present before you and test their dedication to this beautiful art form. This performance marks a significant milestone in their dance journey. Moving forward, their definition and presentation of Bharatanatyam will evolve as they navigate the culture, traditions, stories, and their interpretation of what they've been taught by their gurus and their environment. Mahika and Ritika's artistic maturity will be elevated to a higher plane as they perform their margam, or repertoire, today. At this point, let me introduce myself. My name is Snigdha, and I will be your MC for the evening. I'm a dancer as well, and a student of Akila Auntie. When I was doing my Arangecham a few years ago, Mahika and Ritika were in charge of handling the lighting for me, and what a fantastic job they did. They were so diligent with taking notes on each dance, attending multiple rehearsals, and the job they executed on the day was flawless. So it gives me great pleasure to be able to be involved and share this day with Mahika, Ritika, and with you all, one filled with divine dance and music. Before we begin tonight's program, there are a few house rules. Please silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. No flash photography or videography of the performance is permitted. Kindly refrain from exiting and entering the auditorium during a performance, and if needed, wait until the end of an item to exit. Please keep children in their seats and maintain silence throughout the program, as it is respectful to the artists and their efforts. If you're unable to quiet your child during a performance, please take them out of the auditorium. If you feel any COVID symptoms, like excessive cough, sore throat, dizziness, nausea, fever, or chills, please remove yourself from the auditorium. We kindly request everyone to keep their masks on as much as possible to prevent any potential spread of COVID. Finally, please be sure to take any items such as water bottles, tissues, and personal belongings with you when you leave the auditorium. Thank you. The Nrityarpana will now begin with an invocation to Lord Ganesha, as is customary in Hindu cultural celebrations. to Lord Ganesha. Mallari is usually played when the presiding deity of a temple is taken in a procession called Purapadu, where the deity, decorated with jewels and paces, mimicking the deity's arrival. The piece begins in a medium pace, Madhyamakalam, reduces to slow pace, Vinambakalam, before gradually increasing the tempo into a fast pace, Duritakalam, and ending with Dishnagati. The dancer carried Om Nam in What an absolutely mesmerizing performance. The visual architecture was so meticulously executed by them both. The next piece will be performed as a solo by Mahika. Before we begin, I'd like to give you a little insight into this impressive budding artist. Mahika is a class of 2022 graduate from Bridgewater Raritan High School and will be attending the University of Pennsylvania, majoring in computer science and mathematics for her undergraduate degree. Her list of academic achievements and extracurriculars goes on, but to name just a few, she was the president of the BRHS Key Club and also a distinguished officer of the New Jersey Key Club, focusing on community service opportunities. She also gave back to the community by tutoring other high schoolers for SAT prep for more than a year. She served as the vice president of the BRHS Coding Club and co-founded the Political and Social Awareness, or PSA, Club at BRHS, where they hosted House Representative Tom Malinowski for a panel discussion. Despite being involved in so many activities, she found time for the past 2 summers to continue learning. In the summer of 2021, she attended the Princeton University Summer Program on Contemporary Social Issues, where they discussed activism in the context of modern politics. She followed up this summer, 2022, with another program, the Quantum Physics and Quantum Computing Program at Rutgers, which she just finished up while also preparing for this Nirdyarpana. But wait, that's not all. She's equally skilled in the arts as she is in academics and social sciences. She has learned Carnatic music from Guru Srimati Usha Akella for 13 years, during which time she received a Sampada Junior Certificate in Practical and Theoretical Knowledge from the University of Silicon Andhra, affiliated with the reputed and widely respected National Assessment and Accreditation Certified institution, Potti Sri Ramulu Telugu University. While learning Carnatic music, she also took piano lessons for 13 years and violin lessons for 8 years from Ms. Colette Adams, and also participated in school orchestras. Keep in mind that Mahika accomplished all of this while still learning bharatanatyam dance from Guru Srimati Akhila Rao for 13 years and has voluntarily taught several dance batches herself for the past 2 years. She's participated in dance performances and competitions by NJNS, the Hindu Students' Council, and attended workshops by renowned dancers such as Rama Vaidyanathan and Indira Kadambi. She has also attended Natyamangam workshops with mridangas from the tri-state area like Balaskandan and Kavi Srinivasa Raghavan. Of course, the love she has for her friends and family knows no bounds. She wishes she could spend all her time spending time with and helping those closest to her. I know you all must be as impressed as I have been watching Mahika grow into the most stellar, hardworking, yet humble person that she is today. Mahika will now be performing the Jatiswaram, a pure dance presentation where melodious swaras, musical notes, are choreographed into beautiful nritta sequences, or jatis. The Jatiswaram is set to a particular melody, ragam, and beat count, talam. Jatiswarams are made up of sequences of sollakattu with a pallavi, an anupallavi, and one more charanams. They do not include sahitya or lines of poetry because this dance is pure nritta. The essence of this piece shines through the beauty of the ragam, talam, and agility of the dancer to evoke a sense of harmony and excitement in the hearts of the audience. The nature of this piece lends itself to crisp footwork and graceful postures and movements, or ankashuddhi. Rendered to perfection by composer Lalgudi Jayaraman in Ragam Rasika Priya and Talam Adi, let us witness the sharp lines and careful practice that Mahika has poured into this piece.
Varnam
but let me tell you from experience that it definitely was not. What an energetically rendered Jatiswaram. The next piece, to be performed as a solo by Ritika, praises the virtues of the Parashakti, the form of primordial energy, who does not answer to anyone and who fears none. The Kali, who dances in the golden halls of Chidambaram. This Kriti describes her as one half of Lord Shiva himself, referring to his Ardhanarishwara form. She is considered to be the force behind Lord Vishnu taking several animal forms to protect the beings of this universe. The Sanchari describes how she destroyed the demon Raktabijasura, whom no one could overcome because of his many boons. Every drop of blood that fell from his body revived him into a new being, and he was inconquerable. The Divine Mother, with ultimate compassion towards her creations, takes the form of Kali to battle the evil force of the demon, and prevails over him by capturing his blood and not making it drop to the earth to rejuvenate. This item is performed in lieu of a shabdam and marks the introduction of Abhinaya into the marga. Preparing the dancer to utilize both pure dance, nritta, as well as facial expressions to tell a story. Yarukkum Adangada Neeli, a Tamil composition of Harikesha Nallur Muttaya Bhagavatar, is set to Ragam Abogi and Talam Adi. Sit back and enjoy as we watch Ritika dominate the stage as Kali. What a powerful performance. The ferocious yet compassionate nature of Shakti really shone through. Hats off to you, Ritika. Before we move on to the next piece, I'd like to tell you a little more about Ritika as she and Mahika prepare. Like sister, Ritika too has a laundry list of impressive accomplishments that I can't wait to share with you. She's entering her senior year of high school at BRHS as one of the top students in her grade, set to graduate in 2023. While having taken a full roster of AP and honors classes throughout high school and acing them all, Ritika too has involved herself in countless clubs, extracurriculars, and hobbies. Ritika is the other co-founder of the PSA Club along with Mahika, which has hosted Representative Tom Malinowski, no small feat. She served as the president of the club since her sophomore year and will continue to do so, enabling community service activities and providing political education to over 130 registered student members. She's also been involved in the BRHS Key Club, the community service-oriented club, since her freshman year of high school, and will serve as the treasurer in her senior year. As a member of the Girls Learn International Club, Ritika has led political presentations and helped to fundraise $1,000 for red light districts in India. She's led several other community services, like helping with food, clothing, and Christmas gift drives, or tutoring young children in Python. She's also been a Girl Scout for many years, during which time she earned her Bronze Award by building a garden for preschoolers along with her troop. Evidently, community service is near and dear to Ritika's heart and isn't something that she plans to stop anytime soon. She's involved in still more extracurriculars through school, such as Model UN and BRHS Dear Asian Youth, which host political and cultural discussions about the Asian experience in America. Her academic accomplishments are highly competitive. Not only is she also part of the National Honor Society and the National Latin Society, she's also an AP scholar with distinction, and she completed 2 college-level summer courses and an advanced seminar in the summer of 2021 at Princeton University's Webb Du Bois Scholars Summer Institute. Of course, Ritika's strengths too are multifaceted, as she somehow found time to participate in other hobbies and skills of hers, while also beginning to earn money in her spare time. Ritika is a skilled Carnatic singer as well, having learned for 12 years from Guru Srimati Usha Akela, and having also received a junior certificate degree from the Sampada program. Her musical skills expand to the flute as well as piano, having learned for 12 years, during which time she gave several recitals and examinations, such as the one conducted by the Royal Conservatory of Music. She has been selected for honors concerts after the piano teacher's forum evaluation on multiple occasions, and has participated in monster concert recitals where more than 10 pianos are played by more than 20 people, playing the same duet at the same time. Of course, Ritika has also been learning Bharatanatyam dance from Guru Srimati Akila Rao for 12 years and has taught dance batches over the past 2 years alongside Mahika. She has won the New Jersey Natya Sangam competition twice and placed as a finalist in the National Hindu Students Competition, not to mention all the temple performances she has graciously lended her talent to. She has attended several dance workshops along with Mahika, including those led by Rama Vaidyanathan, Indira Kadambi, and other gurus. Nandamangam workshops, all immersing herself in theory and practice to hone her passion for dance into what you witness today. The possibilities are endless for Ritika, so whatever her future ambitions may be, I'm positive that with her determination and self-explanatory track record, she will have no problems achieving her dreams. We will now begin the longest and the most demanding dance in a Bharatanatyam recital, the centerpiece of the Margam, the Varnam. Varnam in Tamil literally means a range of colors. It is a colorful piece because it combines the 3 main aspects of Bharatanatyam that we discussed before. After completing the Allaripu, Jatiswaram, and Kriti, the dancers are now ready to take on the challenge of the Varnam. This piece is a mark of the dancers' competence and skill as it tests their expertise in footwork, facial expression, and imagination, while on a practical level, it also tests their memory and stamina. All Varnams consists of sahityams as well as swarams to allow for both abhinaya and laya. This Varnam, composed by Papanasam Shivan in Ragam Natakurinji and Talam Adi, is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The dance revolves around devotion and love, Shringara Rasa, and specifically Bhakti Shringara, which depicts the different forms of love one can have towards God. It's believed that the ultimate love of a human is towards God, and the human soul longs for its union with the Creator. As we move through the Varnam, Mahika and Ritika will perform sancharis, or poetic stanzas, that depict different stories or sentiments. The choreography is both interpretative as well as story-based. The beginning of the Varnam depicts the Naika, or heroine, addressing Lord Shiva. O Lord Ardhanarishwara, the entire world knows that I'm yours to command. I assume you know this as well, so please come here without delay and bless me with your grace. Then she goes on to say, O Lord, I assumed that the sole purpose of my life was to drown myself in the nectar of your sweet name, to be consumed by it. I yearn to just glimpse a view of your dancing feet. Here, we will see a sanchari depicting the story of Nandanar, who, on account of his caste, was not allowed in the temple to worship Lord Shiva. With Nandi blocking the view of Lord Shiva, Nandanar is distraught and begs Shiva to allow him to view his divine dance. Moved by his devotion, Shiva makes Nandi move, thus granting Nandanar darshan of the cosmic dance. The Varnam goes on to depict his cosmic dance, saying, as you, Shiva, dance in Chidambaram, the crescent moon in your matted locks, the divine river Ganga that you bear on your head, and the snake that is wrapped around your neck, all sway along with you as you adorn a loving smile. The Varnam concludes with the Nayika genuinely in love with Lord Shiva, chanting his name constantly, a lesson in devotion to all of us. Let us immerse ourselves as we watch Mahika and Ritika bring the story to life with their dance.
Let's go.
the way they brought forth the Abhinaya in this piece. I felt as though I could see Shiva himself dancing on stage as he was being depicted. Absolutely fantastic job to both of you. Please join me in giving them another big round of applause. As Mahika and Ritika prepare for the second leg of the performance, there are some people here who would like to say a few words about them. First up, we have a few girls who have been in the same dance batch as Mahika and Ritika for many years, Shruti Marichetti and Vibha Srinivasan. Shruti is a rising freshman at the University of Maryland, majoring in computer science, and learned dance from Akhilagdi for more than 11 years before completing her undergraduate in the summer of 2021. She's not only involved with dance, but is also a singer, trained in Western, classical, and semi-classical Indian music. Vibha is a rising freshman at Princeton University and will be pursuing a degree in engineering. She learned from Akhilagdi for 9 years before completing her undergraduate also in the summer of 2021. She's passionate about dance, but is also involved with Carnatic music, piano, painting, and volunteering initiatives that she has helped found. Shruti, Vibha, please go ahead.
Namaskaram. Varnam. As Mahika and Ritika's dance batchmates from Apurva Nupura School of Dance, we are very honored to share a few words about the blossoming dancers tonight. Since we first started dancing as shy young girls, our tightly knit senior class has had the privilege of watching them both grow into the amazing dancers and young adults they are today. We're so incredibly proud of our favorite dancing sisters, and thank you all for coming out to wish them success in all of their future endeavors, both in and out of dance.
For over a decade, filled with memories both inside and outside of dance class, I've had the opportunity to get to know the beautiful humans Mahika and Ritika are. They inspire me and the rest of the dance girls every single day with their resilience, intelligence, and pure hearts. Mahika is incredibly dedicated, hardworking, and responsible, complemented perfectly by Ritika's determination, natural humor, and passion. Through all the obstacles life has thrown their way, they have remained strong with unwavering spirits, determined to succeed. Mahika is truly the backbone of our friend group and our dance class. Since I first joined, I was in awe of how she kept up with the older batches and her elegant, effortless moves, which only improved with time and practice. Mahika is the definition of a genuine friend, always there to listen to us and guide us through our lives and hype us up on every important day. She's so talented in everything she does, yet so humble. I cherish all of her birthday surprises and appreciate her impeccable music taste. She expertly coordinates any dance batch events and is always there to help us edit our essays. Ritika is the loyal, funny, and charming gem of our dance group. Her well-timed remarks always put a smile on my face, and I love her sarcasm. Over the past few years, I've been able to watch Ritika flourish as a dancer and could not be more proud of her, for her continuous effort and self-improvement can be seen with each and every performance. Ritika has the gift of being able to cheer anyone up in a matter of minutes and always gives the best advice. She never fails to answer your calls and is fiercely protective of those she loves. Mahika and Ritika are the rays of sunshine in our dance class. Their smiles and radiant spirits give us energy, and their cute sibling banter always has a special place in our hearts. I have unspeakable love and admiration for these sisters.
As you've witnessed today, Mahika and Ritika are both very talented dancers, but dance isn't the only thing they excel at. Along with dance, they juggle many other things on their plate, as you may have heard, including starting their own school club called PSA and many other initiatives. This is just one instance of the positive impact that their tremendous drive, dedication, and passion has on the lives of those around them. They are vital members of our dance class and dance school itself. From patiently dedicating endless hours to mentoring younger students to helping the senior batch students themselves, Mahika and Ritika are role models to students of all ages. Aside from all this, they are still able to shine in bhakti class, piano, AP courses, and many other commitments. Viva and I have also had the joy of helping them during their countless practice sessions leading up to today's recital. You may think that the impeccable coordination you see in today's dances came with tremendous practice, but honestly, they both have always been as amazingly synchronized with their dances from the beginning. And I love how effortless they make it look. Watching them during rehearsals, they never fail to prove just how talented they are, and I'm sure you all can agree seeing their performance tonight. Dancing on stage for 3 hours really is no easy feat. I say this from experience. And dancing with another person is even harder. Despite so many obstacles and commitments, Mahika and Ritika have persevered and put in so much effort into making this event a success, and I think they deserve another round of applause for that.
Mahika and Ritika are our treasured sisters. Our group together has made countless unforgettable memories, from sleepovers to laughter-filled car rides, TikToks, and many more, and we will miss them deeply as we head on to the next chapters of our lives. We are so grateful to be a part of their journeys both in and out of dance.
Mahika and Ritika, thank you for giving us the gift of your friendship. We are, and always will be, incredibly proud of you both and cannot wait to cheer you on as you accomplish great things, both dance-related and otherwise, in your futures. We hope you enjoy the rest of this incredible performance and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Shruti and Viva. Next, we have Shruti Agarwal and Sanju Anand, a few friends of Mahika's. Shruti is Mahika's friend from high school. She can often be found learning TikTok dances with her and will be going to the University of Pennsylvania with her starting in the fall. We also have Sanju Anand, who has been Mahika's family friend since before they could speak and have been going to school together since 2nd grade, eventually also going to orchestra together. In Mahika's own words, she is her Tamil sister, twin flame, and hands down bestie. Please welcome Shruti and Sanju.
Before I got to know Mahika this year, I took her for a very studious, hardworking person. I first formally met her my sophomore year at my lunch table, except she wasn't really at my lunch table, but instead socially distanced from everyone else to do her homework. The Mahika I know now, I sometimes think the determined girl I met during sophomore year was a foreign species. Mahika has to be one of the biggest procrastinators that I know, yet somehow she always comes out on top. Her UPenn essays, in fact, were done at the 11th hour, and here we are. See, Mahika does well in everything, even when she's not trying. So when she actually does try, like for this dance recital, it's really amazing. The discipline needed to succeed in a performance of this caliber speaks volumes about her character. We got to know each other this year through the library group, which was a mutual friend group of ours. Through the frequent study sessions followed up by kava and mall runs, I got my first taste of senior year with Mahika. She was exactly the type of spontaneous, energetic, and inviting personality that I want to spend my time with. Before senior year, I would definitely consider myself a more closed-off person, but Mahika kind of taught me how to live in the moment. We then entered a dangerous period, which we coined the November phase. Mahika's Honda Pilot kind of became my second home at that point, and it was then that I realized how incredibly social of a person that she is, as I was being introduced to a new face practically every day. Despite her asserting that she's introverted, Mahika's able to strike up the most random conversations with people that she's barely known. I remember one time, the 3 girls in our physics class were split up for a lab, and Mahika was paired up with 2 random guys, and within the next week, she already had a full-fledged sit-down lunch plan with these people. Her ability to befriend people within the blink of an eye followed for pretty much the entire year, as I saw her with a new group every day on her infamous close friend story. In her vast sea of friends, I'm incredibly grateful that I was able to weasel my way into Mahika's closest circle. Not only is she sociable, but she's always looking out for me. Her brutal honesty, although humbling at times, makes her a great person for candid advice. In addition to brushing leaves out of my hair, telling me when I have something in my teeth, or hinting at the slight redundancy of my vocabulary, all of which I credit to her maternal instincts, she's a great listener. Whenever I'm having an issue with any of my other relationships, Mahika knows exactly what to say and when to say it. She's caring by default. In fact, I often tell her sometimes that she cares too much. Who else is willing to hold a period-long macro tutoring session during study hall or waste her entire gas tank driving people around Bridgewater? Let's not forget the day of my promposal when Mahika was absent from school and still managed to show up and basically coordinate the entire event behind the scenes. I can't talk about my relationship with Mahika without mentioning our physics camp. While most graduating seniors dedicate their last summer before college to parties, vacations, and just pure fun, Mahika and I decided to hole ourselves up in a dusty classroom learning about quantum physics. Seriously, I've never heard two people complain the way we did when we had to hitch a ride to Rutgers at 8 in the morning. Despite all this, I don't even have a drop of regret because of how much I was able to learn about Mahika in the process. Mahika can analyze a piece of food for hours on end, operates surprisingly well on 2 hours of sleep, and is far too humble about her physics prowess. She has a gift of being incredibly independent, but also incredibly dependent, as during our passing period, she would abandon her own group to spend a max of maybe 4 extra minutes with me. But hey, I'm not complaining. Mahika once told me that she thinks she looks exponentially better when she's standing next to me. I was later assured that this was not targeted as an insult, but instead to make a point that we're better people with each other by our sides. And I couldn't agree more. We're constantly rebounding off of one another, oftentimes taking the words right out of each other's mouths. Mahika's one of those people I feel like I can talk forever with. Being that we're both insanely stubborn, it makes for some interesting arguments, but at the end of the day, I like that we butt heads and aren't afraid to confront each other. It sometimes surprises me that we've only really gotten close within the past 8 months, but I guess that goes to show how we were meant to be best friends. Maybe one day I'll become your default should-be, but in the meantime, I hope you never stop being the superhuman that you are. And don't worry, we'll get to those 36 questions of love one day. After all, we have a whole lifetime together to look forward to. And of course, congratulations on your dance recital, Mahika. As one of the strongest people I know, I'm certain that you have an even bigger stage waiting for you in the years to come.
Hi there, I'm Sanju. So Mahika and I always joke around and tell each other and others that we've known each other since we were in the womb, but honestly, that's not far from the truth. I first met Mahika at Kitty Academy, right after kindergarten, on the bus ride back from a summer camp field trip to the amusement park. And we both bonded over speaking Tamil. We reunited in 2nd grade, and we've been with each other ever since. Needless to say, I've had the pleasure of watching Mahika grow in a spectacular way over the past 12 years. From a very early age, Mahika was always ahead of the game in pretty much everything she did. In 2nd grade, she was effortlessly able to cross the monkey bars, which honestly was a huge feat for a 7-year-old. She was also able to do mental math a lot faster than most of the kids in our class and always finished those stupid multiplication table worksheets first. I can't forget when she picked up the violin in 5th grade and became one of the best violinists in our grade within a few short years. But the great thing about stop it being the best, she has always made sure to monkey bars so that the fall would hurt a little less. She also helped me with 2-digit multiplication, definitely a lot more than Kumon did. And over the years, Mahika and I have been stand partners in orchestra many times. She always showed her sheet music, marked up with fingerings, to make a scarily difficult piece a bit easier to play. Mahika is selfless. She never hoards the wealth of knowledge that she has living inside that enormous brain of hers. What's more, she will do anything for those closest to her. For my 11th birthday, I wasn't planning on having a birthday party, just because I decided it was too much to plan. Mahika, however, insisted that I have a birthday party and pitched the idea of having a joint birthday party since our birthdays are 2 weeks apart. It ultimately fell through, but she put it on the group email chain with the girls, so I knew it was a serious proposal. Or when I wanted to become an entrepreneur in the 5th grade, so we started a duct tape business where we make wallets and purses. The business was subsequently shut down due to the Milltown aftercare staff getting really angry that we were collecting money from elementary schoolers. But jokes aside, Mahika has always supported my endeavors from the start, and she's always looking out for me. Perhaps the most unreal thing about Mahika, though, is her ability to achieve superhuman feats and make it look effortless. Everyone knows about her academic excellence, but she just continues to impress me the more I know her. The way she's so amazing at every single subject will never fail to leave me in awe. However, she's also extremely well-rounded in the arts. Her friends at school know that she's an absolute legend at the violin, and she's also trained in playing the piano. She shares my love of Carnatic music and is an excellent singer. And of course, the fact that she gave a bharatanatyam performance of this caliber today speaks to her beautiful dance skills. A very old friend of ours from 2nd grade wrote in my yearbook this year, "There have been times that we've talked, and there have been times that we haven't talked. And well, those times have definitely been something." This, in my opinion, is the line that characterizes my friendship with Mahika. I was a bit of a hermit during quarantine and didn't really talk to anybody, but Mahika helped me get out of my shell again this year, and we became closer than ever. Mahika and I can go months without talking to each other and pick up right where we left off. I can't tell you the amount of times she's listened to me complain and cry about the same thing over and over again. She knows when to give advice and help solve my problems, but she also knows when to just listen and hug me. With the way we've grown up together and gotten to know each other over the past 12 years, it wouldn't be a stretch to call Mahika a sister to me. I could keep going on and on about the memories that I've made with Mahika, but even if I cut down the list of things that come to mind in half, I would be here for years. Instead of talking about that, I'll finish by saying that Mahika and I have many more memories to make together. I hope there are more times that we talk than we don't talk, but I don't have to worry about that because our paths always end up crossing. Congrats on your performance today, Mahika. I'm so honored to be a part of this milestone with you, and that everybody gets to see how truly remarkable you are.
I would now like to introduce some of Ritika's best friends who are here to speak about her. First, we have Veda Javali. Ritika has attended high school with Veda and can often be found at her house, studying or just hanging out. Please go ahead, Veda.
Hello all, namaste. My name is Veda and I'm one of Ritika's close friends. First of all, thank you so much for having me today and giving me the honor of being in the presence of you all who cherish Ritika and Mahika just as much as I, if not more. As many of you are aware, the Nrityapana performance is no easy feat and most dancers have to consistently practice for hours on end in order to give you guys this incredible performance today. It is given after years of dedication, focus, and endurance. Imagine restricting all your limbs to a choreographed performance for 3 hours straight, while staying on beat and making facial expressions in order to convey a story. Yeah, my online gym course could never. But that just shows the amount of love and dedication Ritika has for her dance. I first met Ritika in the middle school after I moved from Somerville to Bridgewater. Understandably timid, I had a hard time integrating into a new society and making friends. But unexpectedly, Ritika reached out her hand. At first I thought, what's going on? I don't even know this girl, but she's being so friendly to me. But soon I came to understand that that's just the way Ritika is, warm and welcoming. Like the morning sun that fills up a desolate room with brightness and positivity. Since then, we began to go closer and closer, and we found ourselves doing everything together. And I began to cherish the value of having an amazing friend. Being able to see her every day and have almost every class with her this past year, I also came to realize how dedicating and hardworking she was as a student. Every morning before class, you can find her studying for the classes upcoming, and every day after school, she would be participating in a charity or debate club. As a student taking rigorous courses and doing extracurricular activities in and out of school, Ritika's dedication is truly remarkable. And trust me, it's hard. I can attest to it. We don't sleep. Seeing her independence and hard work, I too was inspired and motivated to do my best in and out of school. And I found out we began doing everything together, from studying to having the time of our lives having fun. At this point, she's family. In fact, she even attended my sister's family graduation dinner. Thinking back, I can confidently say that she's one of the most influential people in my life, and she put in an enormous amount of dedication and hard work into this performance for you all today. Throughout the late night calls and unforgettable memories, there she stands, the epitome of a perfect friend, student, and dancer. In conclusion, if there's one thing that I'd like to leave you all with, It's my gratitude towards having her by my side. Ritika, I sincerely thank you, love you, and I know that everything that you've worked for the past 11 years is going to come to fruition today. Thank you.
Next, we have Jalen Velasquez. Jalen is another friend with whom Ritika can often be found, and they've been in school together since 8th grade. They're so close that Ritika is basically an honorary member of their family. Please welcome Jalen to the stage.
Hi, my name is Jalen and I'm Ritika's friend. Thank you for having me here today. I'm going to read the speech I wrote for her. Ritika said she would get lost in New York City without me. It's true because earlier this month I did all the planning and got us on the train home that we nearly missed. Like by seconds, we nearly missed. But that's not what I'm trying to say, because I don't think she knows nearly how much I'd be lost without her. Ritika was my first friend when I moved into the school district, and she's helped guide me through these past years, literally through the middle school hallways and figuratively through growing up alongside her. In the first week of 8th grade, we were paired together for an English project where we had to get to know each other by an interview. The rest was history. She was just the friend I needed, and I hope she feels the same way. There's probably no one in the world that knows me as well as her. I don't think words can describe how grateful I am for her and our friendship. She's truly a part of my family, as she's always over for dinner at my house and has eaten meals at my aunt's house and my grandmother's house. My younger brother even has a nickname for her, Tika. She showed me what a true friend is. Someone who teaches you so much, even if she doesn't know it. Someone who you can talk to for hours without realizing how much time has passed. And someone who will wake you up at 8 a.m. during a sleepover to make her breakfast. I hope she'll never walk out of my life now, because I don't know how I do. Ritika is talented, smart, and beautiful, and everyone can tell how hard you have worked on this amazing and beautiful performance being put on today with Mahika to celebrate many years of dance lessons. I honestly don't know how you do it. You're a triple threat, a dancer, a pianist, and an awesome student and friend. Okay, that's 4 things. She's taught me what dedication is through your hard work in school, in dance, and the way you've taken on life. She's gifted in every area of life. I mean it. Every class she's ever taken, she's destroyed. I'm so proud of you for reaching this milestone, and I love you so much. Thank you for being in my life.
Thank you all for your words. No dance performance is possible without musical support, which is as much a part of the performance as dance itself. It's my pleasure to extend a vote of thanks to all the artists behind our pieces who regularly lend their voice for the recordings we make. To name some of the contributors to these tracks, we have vocals by Shri Balasubramanya Sharma and Shri Devu Srivatsa, Mridangam by Shri G. Gurumurthy and Shri Lingaraju, flute by Narasimhamurthy and Nitish Kanakal, and violin by Shri Dayakar. Thank you all so much for your contributions. This Nrityapana would obviously not have been possible without Guru Akhila Rao, who has been Mahika and Ritika's dance guru from the beginning of their journey. She is an able choreographer and guide for both of them through their practices, and is cheering them on from the audience as they look forward to the rest of their dance careers. Born into a musical family, Guru Akhila Rao is a professional bharatanatyam artiste, choreographer, and teacher. She achieved excellence under Sangeet Natak Academy Award recipient Natya Vishadade Guru Srimati Narmada, herself a senior disciple of the eminent doyen Shri K.P. Kittappa. Guru Narmada recognized Akhila's enthusiasm and passion for this art form and ably guided her. Akhila has had the privilege of being groomed by renowned and stalwart artists, including legendary dancers Padma Subramaniam. Akhila is an exponent of the Bandanalu Thanjavur style, popular for its crisp execution of nritta with very well-defined lines. Akila blends the fluidity and purity of movements effortlessly. She has performed extensively in India and US. A few notable performances include India International Trade Fair, Russian Festival of Arts, St. Louis Indian Dance Festival, and numerable charitable events, including the Aho Bilamatam fundraiser in US. She's also had the privilege of participating in major choreographies of well-known artists. This exposure widened her aesthetic vision and sensibilities to the nuances of choreography. She has many productions to her credit, including Nritya Gangotri, A Dance of Rivers, Bhavayami Raghuramam, a comprehensive ballet depicting the life of Lord Rama, Jagan Mohan Krishna, a dance drama depicting the glory of Lord Krishna, and Gramina Samsara, depiction of soulful life in the Indian villages. Notable dance drama presentations by Apurva Nupura in partnership with other elite dance organizations include Sri Shankara Vijayam, a narrative on Adi Shankaracharya and Saint Purandaradasa, A Journey from Selfish to Selfless, a dance drama in Kannada. Akila established Apurva Nupura in 2005. This institution provides meticulous training to youngsters with a vision of imparting the rich culture and heritage holistically. She's conducted numerous workshops both in India and in the US. Students of Apurva Nupura participate in many prestigious events and competitions in the tri-state area and have won numerous awards, including the top prize in the esteemed Tyagaraja Aradhana in Cleveland. She was the chair of dance committees during the AKA World Sammelan, held in New Jersey during September 2010. Akila recently won accolades for her creative choreography of compositions of Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna. She had the honor of performing at Chidambaram, Chennai, and Bangalore with her students during the Margari celebrations. An electrical engineer by education, software engineer by training, Akila is currently the head of real-time intelligence and conversational AI at Capital One, New York. Getting back to the matram, the next two pieces will be Javalis, which are a lighthearted variation on the traditional padam. Javalis originated in the 19th century in Thiruvananthapuram, was celebrated in Mysore, and later became popular in Tamil Nadu and other places. The word Javali is derived from the Kannada term Javali, meaning a song or poetry. In Marathi, the term means the gesture of eyes in a language of love. Javalis gained popularity as they appealed to the general populace, depicting stories of laymen, unlike more traditional bharatanatyam dances that depict higher-level devotional stories. The heroine of the Javali still follows the general prescriptions of the Natya Shastra and is assigned a specific Ashtanayika, or classification, based on her personality and reaction to the situation at hand. The first Javali piece we will see tonight, titled Yarikaigunam Payama, will be performed by Mahika. It depicts the Abhisarika Nayika, or one who sets aside modesty and defies difficulties with boldness, usually ignoring social constructs. She goes after what she wants and is viewed by 19th century society as one without morals. This dance opens with the Nayika, a courtesan of the king, braiding her hair on her porch as she sees her friend walking by. When she tries to call her friend to come and sit with her, she's ignored. Then, she notices a group of noble ladies not far from where they are and realizes that her so-called friend is ignoring her because she's afraid of being associated with the Nayika due to her reputation. The Nayika then speaks through the composition. Yarikaigunam Payama, who are you afraid of? They simply talk. Is there any secrecy in what I'm doing? Don't worry. Let people gossip and live your life. Set to a Tamil composition by Patnam Subramanyayar in Ragam Begada and Talam Ata, Yarikaigunam Payama. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely on the side of the Nayika. Thank you for that delightful depiction, Mahika. In the next Javali, we will see a very different Nayika depicted by Ritika. She will be an Uttama Nayika, a reserved woman who likes to be in control of every situation and follow societal rules to a T. The Javali depicts how Krishna playfully teases the Nayika, distracting her while she's working, taking her wrist, or trying to give her kisses in public, offering to do her chores for her, or caressing her curls. While she loves Krishna, she's embarrassed by his public attention and wishes that he wouldn't treat her in such a way when others are around. We first see the Nayika trying to get water from a well, when Krishna pulls her hair and causes her to drop her metal pot. We subsequently see all the different ways in which Krishna tries to tease her, and how she reacts to it with embarrassment, adoration, and of course, shyness. In Ragam Behag and Tanam Adi, Tuttu Tuttu Pesavaram, composed by Periyasamy Thurin. What mature acting on Ritika's part, subtly showing the contrast between the Nayika's outward embarrassment and her true feelings of love. I'm beyond impressed. Great job, Ritika. I would now like to invite our guru, Akhila Aunty, to the stage to bless Mahika and Ritika.
Gurave sarvalokanam pishaje bhavaroginam nidhaye sarvavidyanam dakshinamurtaye namaha. A guru for all, a physician for the ailing, a repository of all divine knowledge, I bow to Lord Dakshinamurti. My heart is brimming with joy on seeing the dance performance of Mahika and Ritika this evening.
They have clearly shown their love for dance and their effort through this beautiful presentation. Please join me in giving them the appreciation they truly deserve. Dance is an art that takes a lot of effort and a degree of passion and an inherent joy to bring out the rasa that enraptures the audience. Congratulations, Mahika and Ritika, for such a pleasing recital this evening. Duet recitals are even more special in that the chemistry between the dancers, the synchronization in movement, requires over and above the normal practice or sadhana usually done for a solo. The choreography is also very different from the normal group or solo forms, and I hope you enjoyed the way they came together as a team and showcased it in front of you today. Most of you here know Mahika and Ritika as akkas, especially the girls in the dance class, who are always there to help with learning or catching up or patiently correcting as you learn. You can see how they have really worked hard to internalize the same corrections that they give you, the clean lines of execution, the attention to detail in their nritta, and you saw a great example in their presentation. Thank you both for being there for Apurva Nupura family as beloved akkas, who everyone looks up to. I have to highlight that the choreography of the Varna, this one was an assignment last year for the senior batch, which included Mahika Ritika. I had set the expectations and defined boundaries to help them visualize the choreography. They also provided them with some meaning for the lyrics, and the girls worked individually and as a team to choreograph the full Varnam. All I had to do was to make some changes, layer in the duet choreography, and add the Nandanar Sanchari, and it was good to go, as you saw. Please give these stars a big applause and to let them know how they really did in their assignment. Thank you for completing it with aplomb. What else can a teacher hope for from the students who are so eager to learn, step out of their comfort zone, and experiment within the boundaries of classicism to create a thing of beauty? Bharatanatyam is a living art, and these girls have demonstrated that we, as teachers, can safely pass the torch on to the next generation, and they will carry this tradition with confidence and pride. I can't say enough about Apurva Nupura families. Everyone, including Ranga, steps in, supports, and helps during any function that we host as a school. And this event is no different. You're all here. You selflessly help make the event a success. And my deep gratitude to all of you, and hope you continue to stay as a tight-knit family. All my blessings, Mahika and Ritika. I'm so proud of all that you have achieved, not only in dance, but academics, music, and in everything you do. I really hope your party was happy seeing you on the stage perform, and I'm sure your tata is smiling from above. I will be cheering. I look forward to your continued growth and reaching your full potential as I'll be cheering for you in the wings and celebrating your success. Mahika will be attending UPenn this fall, and I still envision her as the Kutti Krishna who was eating butter from my hands as we performed Jagan Mohanani Krishna. I cherish that moment. And I remember Ritika in the little Pavade doing Shamale Meenakshi, which is not retired because we've done it so many times, but that sweet innocence is just still before my eyes. Lots of love to both of you. Congratulations again on a wonderful performance.
And now, I'd like to invite the stars of the show, Mahika and Ritika, to give their speech before we start the next dance.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம். உங்கள் எல்லோரையும் எங்களுடைய நிருத்யார்ப்பணாவில் பார்த்ததில் மிகவும் சந்தோஷம். நீங்கள் எல்லோரும் இங்கே வந்து எங்களுக்கு ஆசீர்வாதம் தந்ததில் ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சி. மிகவும் நன்றி.
We are very happy to see you all at our dance performance this evening. We are so elated that you are here to give us your blessings.
We'd like to recognize and thank the people who made today possible. We apologize if you're not able to mention everyone.
First, we want to sincerely thank our dad for pouring his soul into this event. He spent tireless nights preparing for this, and we couldn't have done this performance without you. And of course, thank you Pati, Chitapa, and Chitti for your endless support and love. It's absolutely everything.
Akila Auntie, you've been much more than a teacher to us for the past 13 years. Thank you for treating us like your own, for teaching us everything we know about this art form, and for your unconditional love. Thank you for being our role model and #1 supporter. We are beyond grateful to be able to call you our dance guru, and we hope you know how much you've had an impact on us.
And Ms. Paulette, and the teachers here today, thank you for being here and giving us your guidance for countless years. You've truly fostered our love for music, so thank you.
We want to thank each and every person from the Apurva Nupura Dance School family for your consistent support. Thank you to all of the families for offering your selfless help to set up. And to Sugantha Auntie, Mani Auntie, and Gayatri Auntie for your help in the green room. Special thanks to Sugantha Auntie for your help in the dress rehearsal, and Gayatri Auntie for all of your coordination in India.
We're also very grateful to present our dance recital in this auspicious venue. Thank you Visvajit Uncle, Jagdish Uncle, Prakash Uncle, and others for making this possible. Justin Uncle, Rakesh Uncle, and the photography team here today, thank you for helping us preserve today's memories for years to come.
Thank you to our dance batch, who have been like our sisters after a decade of dancing together. Thank you to Vibha and Kriti for the wonderful lighting and audio coordination, and to Siddhi, Nikita, Gahana, Sanika, and Mahima for your help on and off stage.
Apurva, thank you for taking up so much of the planning work and for always checking in on us. You mean the world to us. Thank you, Snigdha, for being the best MC we could possibly imagine and for spending countless hours correcting us during practice, during doing our mehndi, and hanging out with us at Taco Bell after hours of dancing.
I would like to sincerely thank all of my friends, you know who you are, who have shown me nothing but love and care and helped me navigate this process. A special thank you to Sanju and Shruti for sharing a few words about me today.
Thank you, Veda and Jalen, for saying such kind things about me, and I really appreciate you guys and Deborah for being here and supporting me today.
We're reaching the end, don't worry. Now for a moment for some sibling appreciation. A big thank you to Raghav for being the best henchman and moral support. And finally, thank you Ritika, my favorite sister out of all my sisters, for being the best dance buddy and for typing up the speech as I dictated it in the car on the way here.
For all these months and hours of practice. I'm glad that everything has paid off and that we can perform together today. Last but certainly not least, thank you Manju Uncle for making us smile with your dad jokes throughout all these years of dance.
We hope you've enjoyed our performance so far, and thank you again for being here. Thank you so much, Mahika and Ritika. Last but definitely not least, we have the chief guests for the evening, Usha and Mani Akela, who run the Swararaga Sudakara Academy for Carnatic music. Usha Garu has been teaching the girls to sing for 12 years, and Mani Uncle teaches sitar in the SRSK Academy. Please welcome them to the stage as they say a few words about the dancers today.
Thank you, Akila. A hearty congratulations, Mahika Ritika, on your wonderful abhinaya at this Nrityarpana. Mani Uncle and I, we are all so proud of you, of what wonderful, beautiful abhinaya and your excellent performance. I have no words. I'm so proud of both of you, what you have done this evening. But I also want to recognize and share the facts, as already mentioned with the audience, on your dedication and your hard work, even in music, passing the music exams, Sampada, music exams. It requires a lot of dedication and practice. You are doing so well.
Moksha. Santanam Vitaraginam, Ragadvesha, desires, anything that distracts us. Using calmness of thought, you have reduced those. Now, how big Shena when you reduce Papa, which is all the mistakes we do, when we distract ourselves. And how does that happen? Only through tapas. Tapas over here is not meditation. Tapas is focus. Tapas is lighting that internal fire in such a fashion. Think about it as trying to walk up a step.
Thank you.
As we come to the end of our Madhgam, I'd like to thank Ranganko and Ritika for giving me the opportunity to like stanzas with intricate patterns and footwork. This is followed by a few lines of meaningful lyrics in the Charanam towards the end of to add the Sahitya based on their faith.